Hi, it's raining again. The weather is just as depressing as the lockdown situation. You would think that staying at home would not be that big of a deal until you spend your days being anxious, restless, walking back and forth in your room, worrying about a million things. So, let's find something to relax, to de stress. Recently, I've noticed that my parents have been adding new pots of houseplants onto our balcony. Therefore, I've decided to take a closer look at these trees or houseplants and give my stressed mind a vacation. How about this? I will also rank these plants according to my impression of them. Let's not dive too deep into the scientific fact. I don't think I'm educated enough in this field to tell you what these plants are. So let's just chill and evaluate them based on how I feel. Welcome to Tree Review. We start out on a high note. Now let me tell you, when I saw those half-cut tire being used as pots hung on the top bar, I was immediately interested. So the plants that are being planted here are succulents. Now, I know succulent is a wide range of plants, but I don't think I can identify all of these, okay? So let's keep it simple. The first impression of these things, they cute as hell. Okay, I mean, look at these fat, juicy leaves and stem. Their shape, colors, and patterns are really unique, and I just love looking at them. It is definitely a plus that they are small and have lower quality requirements, which make planting them in groups like these possible, which is a huge plus. And look at these things when they grow bigger. They look awesome. Each of them looks so badass, so alien, and so cool, just like an exotic, prehistoric, alien, fantasy, small, mini jungle. A strong S tier, no doubt about it. I enjoy looking at these every time I walk out of the balcony. Next, we have the Rangoon Creeper. First impression, not really good. They look flimsy, messy, and boring. Nothing really stand out here. I think they are supposed to grow around and cover the fence right here, but so far, nothing really happened, nothing interesting. But we have another part of this plant. This one looks a lot better, more promising. The leaves and the body is still boring, but the flowers definitely stand out. The cluster of red flowers look really cute, okay? And I don't think we have a lot of red in the balcony. Now, one day I came back and this pot really gave me a surprise. The creeper has started growing on the top bar and the flowers are really thriving. I cannot wait to see them cover the entire top of the bar and just green and red all over my head. So far, an A tier, a possible S tier, but now A tier. The next one has an interesting name. It is called the Swiss cheese plant. Now we have two varieties of these plants here. As you can see by the holes on the leaves of this plant, the name makes sense now. Honestly, it scared me a little bit when I first saw them. I thought we have a heavy case of worm or insect infestation. Okay, but then for a closer look, they look really cool. I mean, for a boring green leaf, these holes really make them stand out. That one feature alone makes an otherwise boring looking plant pops. They look popping. The other variety has its hole open so big they tear the leaves open and makes this very interesting shape. This one is also big as hell. So I would say this is around a B plus. Very nice. Next, we have the dwarf Isura. Whatever, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of every single plant here. Again, a boring looking plant. Boring, other than the beautiful cluster of white flower right here. Everything else is forgettable. You can also see this plant being supported by a stick. So B, I guess. It looked nice, but I don't feel strongly about it, you know? For this next one, I feel strongly about, okay? This next one I feel strongly about, the moss rose. Now you don't see any roses at all. The plant itself still look kind of interesting. The short, thin, kind of plump leaves look really cute. And these are planted in the pots of other plants. I'd say this is a really convenience and space saving. And they cover the soil on these pots, which just make the pot look prettier. Not bad. Now, when you see them bloom, oh my god, I love it. The flowers really look like mini roses. Although small, they are really vibrant. Like the color are popping, okay? With a diverse range as well. Like we have soft pink, hot pink, or red pink, white, yellow, orange. What's more interesting about this flower is that the combination changes. What do I mean by that? Well, this flower blooms at around noon and then die at the end of the day. And the next day or the next few days, the cycle continues again. They bloom and they die. And every time it is a different number and combination of colors. These cute roses really have a way to keep you intrigued. Definitely an S tier. They are small, but they know their strength. Next, we have the snake plant. Scary name, okay, but they are cool. I love the shape of the leaves, or the body. I think it's leaf, I don't know, but they are cool. Remind me of like a spear or the body of a sword. The color pattern of the leaves are also not bad, really interesting. The pattern of the leaf body look really cool too, like snake scales. I guess that's hence the name. And the yellow outline of the leaves really make it pop. We also have an overwater snake plant here that don't need much watering, but I'm not lying when I say it's been raining like hell lately, okay? The sky is being depressed, okay? Overall, it's an interesting and unique looking plant. A tier, of course. Okay, next one. This is one of my favorite. Okay, the bougainvillea. I hope that's right. Okay, the bougainvillea. I've seen them quite a lot in the town I've been living in, and I love them. Okay, I love them. I mean, look at this thing. The body looks thick and strong. The branches take up some space, like really demand your attention. And they are being shaped by metal wires, and the leaves and the flowers are beautiful. Now, if you pay attention, you see two colors of the flowers and two leaf patterns. That is because there are actually two varieties being planted, like pushed together. I don't know what's the scientific term for that, but you can see the connection right here. One variety is the pink flowers with normal green leaf, and the other has white flowers and interesting leaves with a light yellow pattern, like dotting on the green leaves. And you can see that they are starting to mix, to mutate. Like there are some gradients of colors on the leaves and the flowers, and I absolutely love it. It looks so interesting. It's big, it's cool, it's unique. It is a strong S tier. Next is the mini banana tree. Yes, I was just as confused as you are. the hell is a mini banana tree? Okay, well, first of all, it really looked like a banana tree. Fitting name, but it's not actually a banana tree. Lies and deception. Unbelievable. I feel cheated, okay? Well, other than that, the tree itself looked pretty cute. B tier. I mean, I think they have potential, but we'll see about that later. Next, we have the famous aloe vera. Also, pretty sure I butchered that name. They are also succulent, I think. Well, appearance-wise, the thick leaves look really pretty. And look at this, we have an edge lord in the house. The plants look pretty elegant, so the spikes are definitely surprisingly fitting. Also, why are they everywhere? In my yogurt, in my milk, my juice, hand wash, body wash, gel, lotion, like stop it. My god, I'm tired of seeing this thing like in every single product there is. C tier. Okay, next we have the curtain creeper. They look okay, I guess. I don't have much to say about them. They're supposed to green the outside, the balcony, like being like a curtain, like just make the entire outside look green. But so far I see nothing interesting about them. C minus. Next we have the purple red. Okay, this one at first sight is just another boring creeper, vine, plant that has nothing special really, and being supported by a stick as well, so I'm honestly bored. The flowers look dead. They are dead until I see the real flowers. Now look at this. It's purple. That's a color that we don't have much on the balcony, and I love them. And now I am hoping that this plant will learn from the Rangoon creeper and just climb on the top bar and just bloom some more. You go, girl. B plus. Let's hope it will turn out great. This thing. Why is that? Why is that thing? I mean, the leaves look cool, but why does it look flaccid and sick? I was honestly gonna skip this entirely until one day my mother told me that it's a flower and it's gonna bloom in the middle of the night. First of all, what flowers? Secondly, the middle of the night? Okay, apparently this is called the Queen of the Night. Okay, whatever. Let's see. So I just stay up till midnight, which is I don't think it's a really hard thing to do, considering stress and staying up late has been a common occurrence these days. But it doesn't look half bad. Okay, it looks cool. It's big and definitely a show stealer, if not for the circumstances. Like, really? But then I wonder, what happens when morning comes, though? Okay, I didn't know what I expected, but okay, C tier. I mean, the flower is good, but like, it's okay, whatever. What are you doing here? Okay, we have some scallions, which is unexpected. Honestly, they look quite cute being uniform like that. Other than that, what do scallion taste like actually? Like, think about it. Like, I see people put them on everything, and honestly, I don't know the difference most of the time. The exception is, of course, the scallion oil. That thing is godsend. It is so good. But other times, I feel like people put it in the dish just to add some green colors and like, oh, this is healthy. I don't know, probably makes them feel healthier too. See it here. Now we have the chili. I think they're called bird eye chili, I'm not really sure. Now I don't like spicy. Now I don't like spicy food. Gosh, sorry about that. But the shrub looks cute. Okay, I like that the leaves had this wrinkly texture or pattern to them, and it really make the shrub pop, like make the leaves look different. You know, like all we've seen the green leaves and green flat leaves. Okay, make some changes. Be unique. Just a small change will make the difference. The green chilies are super cute, really cute, but I can't see them from afar, obviously. But when the chili matures a bit, you see the bright red or sometimes the yellow or orange, like, and that is really eye-catching. Okay, like bright red that is like redder than the Rangoon creeper. That is really eye-catching. I like them. They look cool. B tier. I think they're still a little small. If the shrub is bigger or like plants more, like I think they will have a higher rank then. Jasmine, pretty name, and supposedly pretty flowers also, but not much to see here. I mean, at least they look like they're holding a form. They look lively, they look strong, they look healthy, and C, I guess C plus. Oh, they are lemongrass. Okay, I thought that was weed, as in wild grass, not that kind, not the other kind of weed. Okay, not the other kind of weed. Okay, I don't know much about lemongrass other than them being used in cooking. Pretty tasty, by the way. Okay, speaking of lemongrass, I found this thing, and honestly I was quite unexpected. For your information, this is peach tea with lemongrass, and an interesting combination because usually lemongrass are just like used in food and not drinks, so I'm kinda intrigued. Yeah, so let's give it a try. How about that? Wait, do I need to shake this thing? Also not sponsored, by the way. Yep, I need to shake this. Shake. Can anyone understand why you need to shake things up before you drink them? Like, what is the science behind that? Like, why do you need to shake things up before you drink them? It just, I don't understand it. Okay, so peach tea, lemongrass peach tea. Cheers. Honestly, it's been a long time since I drink peach tea because the pandemic. So I don't know how much of a difference is it, but it is quite nice, and I like lemongrass as like an ingredient used in food. I think they taste kind of good, but like they don't look as good. Okay, they really look like weed. So C plus. Okay, this one is cool. They are called spider plants. Ooh, another scary name. They look pretty cool, and not as terrifying as the name suggests. They look like grass or weeds, but the highlights, like on the outlines of the leaves, really make a big difference. Like somebody is taking art lessons, like make an outline for your designer. So the reason for the name is because you can see this dangling shrub of mini spider plants here. Yes, they are called spiderette, and I just love looking at these. It is such a unique feature. It really stands out. Like Like, look at this thing, it is so cool. A tier, solid A tier. Okay, remember when I said we have an edge lord of the aloe vera? We have an extra edgy edge lord here, the devil's ivy. Interesting name. Apparently, they are toxic to cats and dogs. Is that why they're called the devil's ivy? Okay, didn't expect Satan to have a houseplant, but I guess hell can be stressful. Okay, you go, king. Appearance-wise, they are really cute. Heart-shaped leaves with those light yellow stripes and patterns. Looks lovely overall. Satan got taste, you know. Also, I love that these things are so easy to take care of. As in, they need extremely little care. As in, they have not died in my care for a while. And that is definitely something special. That is extraordinary. Like, I mean, look at this one in my room. It's still living. A. I'll say an A. I mean, yeah, an A. Although they look quite normal, I like how they look. I just feel good about them. Okay, now so we have two big trees here. The one on the right is the magnolia, and the left is the plumeria, I think. It is a pain to film these two things because the branches intertwined and the leaves are so similar. Like really, like the leaves look so similar, like make a difference or something. So the difference between them is in the flowers. They are both white, but the magnolia had thin, long petals, while the plumeria has the cute little flowers with yellow gradient. And I say they are simply A tier simply because they're gigantic and they provide a lot of shade, and because they've been around for so long that I'm just used to seeing them. Like, they're like a part of the house, you know? Okay. I just found out something. My father just told me that there was a newly created bee colony on the magnolia tree. Honestly, I have no idea how I should react to that information, and honestly, I'm scared. Okay, bees? I mean, it makes sense considering how many flowering plants we have, but still, I'm scared. So, that was a fun journey. I definitely think that these plants really helped with the relaxation and de-stressing. Like, I do feel a little better than before, and I get a little joy every time I see them grow and bloom. My parents are still adding new plants and changing the position of old plants constantly, so I expect to see some changes and to welcome new members. How about you? How have you been coping with the lockdown situation? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching and see you again